Hello students, now continue with the next part. We will start the atomic spectrum. What is a spectrum? Actually, whenever white light or any light radiations passes through a spectroscope is prism, okay? Through a spectroscope, then we will get a pattern of several component colors, okay, over the photographic plate. And such type of pattern is called a spectrum, as you have studied in class 10. The branch of science deals with the study of a spectrum. It is called spectroscopy, okay? And the spectrum is of two types, emission spectrum as well as absorption spectrum. And emission and absorption spectrum, they are further divided into two categories. Like emission spectrum, it is of two types. Number one is continuous spectrum and second one is discontinuous spectrum. Continuous spectrum is just like the formation of rainbow, okay? And discontinuous spectrum is in which the lines which we are obtaining are splitted. It is of two types, line spectrum as well as band spectrum. In line spectrum, we are obtaining the lines separated by some dark spaces, and in band spectrum we are obtaining the bands of several colors which are also separated by black colored spaces, or we can say dark spaces, okay. Next one, second one is the absorption spectrum. That is also of two types, that is line as well as band spectrum. So in this session, one by one we will study about the different type of spectrum. So let's start it with the first type of spectrum, that is emission spectrum, okay. So what is emission spectrum? Since the word here represents emission means to emit, okay, or to emit radiations. So whenever we are having a bright source or we are having a chamber of gas at low pressure, in which the gas is filled at low pressure and we are passing the electric current through this gas chamber, then what will happen? From here a certain amount of radiations emit, okay. First of all, the extra amount of energy that is obtained by the gas by the ionization, because at high temperature or at high voltage the gas over here it get ionized and it begins to release the radiations, okay. And if we are having a substance and we are heating the substance at high temperature, in this case also the substance begins to emit radiations, okay. So these are the three conditions in which we are obtaining the radiations in the form of white light. So whenever the radiation, such type of radiations are obtained and these radiation passes through a prism, from prism these radiations or this light, it get split into or dispersed into component colors, and these component colors, these emergent component colors are obtained over the photographic plate in the form of a particular pattern, okay. This type of spectrum is called emission spectrum, since it is obtained by the emission of the radiations, okay. So that's why means emitted radiations passes through the prism and we are obtaining the particular spectrum over the photographic plate. So such type of spectrum, it is called emission spectrum, okay. Now the emission spectrum, it is again classified into two categories. Number one is continuous spectrum and second one is discontinuous spectrum. So let's discuss about the next type of spectrum, that is the continuous, means emission continuous spectrum. So what is the emission continuous spectrum? Listen students, whenever we are having the white light, as you know, we are having the white light, it may come from sun or it may come from any bright source. So whenever the white light is there, then after passing through the prism, it gets split into 7 component colors. these 7 component colors. Let's consider these are the 7 component colors. And whenever these 7 component colors, they get emit from the prism or they get emerged from the prism, then over the photographic plate, if we obtain these colors, then we will get a bending pattern of the 7 component colors. Means we will get 7 component colors which are merged with each other. Okay, here we are obtaining the 7 component colors in the pattern of Vibgyor. Okay, and all these colors are mixed with each other or overlapped with each other. Such type of spectrum obtained is called emission continuous spectrum. For example, the formation of rainbow, in which all the colors obtained are intermixed with each other or overlapped with each other. All the component colors are overlapped among each other. So this is the screen or photographic plate. Such type of a spectrum is called emission continuous spectrum. This type of a spectrum you have studied in class 10th. Okay, fine. Now next one is the emission line spectrum. It is also called the atomic spectrum. What is emission line spectrum? So let's discuss. Since we will take an atomic gas, okay, we will take a gaseous chamber and we will fill atomic form of gas in this chamber. Okay, now maybe possible we will connect this chamber with the electrical discharge of high voltage, or we can pass bright light through this atomic gas. On passing bright light or electric discharge, the atomic gas absorbs energy first of all. Afterwards, it begins to release the radiations in the form of light. Okay, these are the light radiation. When these light radiations are passed through the spectroscope or prism, then they get dispersed into the component colors, and these component colors after emerging from the prism gives a particular pattern over the screen or photographic plate in the form of different lines. Okay, so this type of spectrum is called line spectrum. In this spectrum, these are lines and these are separated by the dark spaces. Okay, since beta you have to remember, black is not a color that they are separated by black color. It is not a color, but actually wherever the light is absent, that space is called dark space. Or we are just saying wherever the light is absent, that space is called black color. Okay, so color is black is not a color, actually it is a dark space. So these several lines of different color components are obtained over the screen, and this is called line spectrum, and in this all the several lines are separated by dark spaces. The example of emission line spectrum is hydrogen spectrum. Further we will discuss about this type of spectrum. Okay, it is also called atomic spectrum since this spectrum is obtained by the passing electric discharge or radiations emitted by the atomic gas. So it is called atomic spectrum. Now the next type of spectrum is the emission band spectrum. The emission band spectrum is also called the molecular spectrum. How is it obtained? Let's discuss. Suppose we are having a gas chamber in which we have filled a molecular gas. If we pass a bright light or electric discharge to the molecular gas, then this gas absorbs the energy or absorbs these energy in the form of light or electricity, means electric current, electric discharge, for the vibrational, for the rotational motion of the molecules. Afterwards, the molecular gas begins to emit energy or radiations. Whenever these radiations are passed through the prism or spectroscope, then in this case, these radiations, means the emergent radiations, produces or gives a bending pattern over the screen or photographic plate. These are the colored bands, and these colored bands are separated by the dark spaces. Such type of spectrum obtained, it is called band spectrum. Okay, so we will get a band of several colors. Okay, and these bands are separated by dark spaces. Such type of spectrum is called emission band spectrum. It is also called molecular spectrum because it is obtained by the radiations emitted by the molecular gas. It is called emission band spectrum. Now students, the next type of spectrum is called absorption spectrum. So what is absorption spectrum? Whenever we are having the solution of chemical substance, or we are having the vapors of any chemical substance, means we are testing it over the different type of chemical substances. So we have taken a solution, or we can take the vapors of a chemical substance, any particular chemical substance, and whenever we pass the white light through, we are passing the white light, and the white light consists of the 7 component colors. So whenever we pass the white light through the solution of a chemical substance, then the light means that the radiations or light which is actually emitting or releasing by the solution of chemical substance, it is actually lacking some of the component colors, because since the white light consists of 7 component colors, so may be possible that amongst these 7 component colors, the solution or the chemical substance, it have absorbed 2-3 component, like it has absorbed 3 component colors. Okay, any component color, like it may absorb red, green, any component color of a suitable wavelength. Then afterwards, these radiations when enters through the prism, then they get split into the component 7 component colors. Okay, but here we will see that the 7 component colors are missing, means those component colors are missing which are actually absorbed by the chemical substance. So we will get the pattern or the only those component colors, lines or lines of those component colors only which are not absorbed by the chemical substance over the screen. Such type of spectrum is called absorption spectrum. These dark spaces here represents that the light, means light radiations of such type of wavelength, means those wavelength like they are have been absorbed by the chemical substance. So we are getting the color components means the must be overlapped, but they are not overlapped actually, because in between any component color is missing because it was get absorbed by the solution of any chemical substance. Such type of spectrum obtained, it is called the absorption spectrum. Now students, we will discuss about the atomic spectrum of hydrogen. So actually we see that what is a spectrum and what are the different type of spectrum and how can we obtain the spectrum. So now we will discuss about the atomic spectrum of hydrogen. So what is atomic spectrum of hydrogen? Suppose we are having an electric discharge and we have filled atomic hydrogen gas at low pressure in this discharge tube. Now we will pass the electric discharge or high voltage current through the hydrogen gas. This is atomic hydrogen. Then we will see that a bluish color radiations arises from this hydrogen gas. When we pass these radiations through the prism, then this light gets split into the 6 different lines. Okay, we obtain over the screen a line spectrum of 6 lines. When we observe these 6 different lines under microscope, then we come to know that each line is also consisting of or also consists of more number of lines. Okay, so in this way we get, means all these lines consist of more component lines which are having the order of wavelength under visible region, infrared region as well as ultraviolet region, means these all lines are having wavelength which comes under ultraviolet region, visible region, or we can say infrared region. So in this way, such type of spectrum, it is called the line spectrum of hydrogen or atomic spectrum of hydrogen. Now let's discuss about the line spectrum of hydrogen. Since we saw that over the photographic plate we got 6 different type of lines, okay, in the spectrum of hydrogen. So how these different type of lines are obtained, let's discuss. I have drawn the different stationary orbits in this pattern. This is n is equals to 1, and 2 means k shell, L, M, N, O, P, and so on. According to the difference in energy, I have kept some gap in, means continuously reduce the gap among these. You can draw more number of till infinite, means a large number of atomic orbits. Okay, no problem. So actually 6 different type of lines were obtained. Why these different type of lines were obtained, let's discuss. So actually it was told that whenever the electron it get de-excited from its higher state or higher energy state towards a lower energy state, then in this way may be possible that electron may de-excite from, because during loss of energy it is going to de-excite. So electron may de-excite from higher to lower state. May be possible it is coming from n is equals to 8 or some other higher orbit to n is equals to 1. It may be coming from n 7 to 1. It may come from n is equals to 6 to 1. It may come from 5 to 1. It may come from 4 to 1, 3 to 1, second atomic orbit to 1. So may be possible, because we know that if we are providing the electric discharge to hydrogen atom, then hydrogen is absorbing energy, and afterward it is releasing continuously all the energy. So during releasing or energy or emission of energy, the electron is de-exciting, it is coming to the lower energy state. So these are the possible conditions. So whenever the electron is coming to the first or lowest energy state from the different excited state, then we are obtaining a particular line, and this type of series it is called Lyman series. Okay, now may be possible that all the electrons are going to excite, means all the electrons are going to de-excite from higher energy state to the n is equals to 1, means second excited state, or second means n is equals to means L shell. When electrons de-excite from higher to L shell, then in that case a combination of line it is obtained, that is a particular line. This is called Balmer series. If electrons are de-exciting from higher energy state towards the n is equals to 3 or n shell, then a particular pattern of lines which we are getting, or combination of line which we are obtaining, this is called Paschen series. If we are obtaining, means may be possible that electron may de-excite from higher energy state to n is equals to 4. Okay, so all the electrons will de-excite to n is equals to 4. All the electrons may be de-exciting from n is equals to up to n is equals to 5. May be possible all the electrons are de-exciting to n is equals to 6. So in this way we are obtaining these different type of lines. Okay, so such type of pattern of lines in which electron is coming to n is equals to 1, the series which we are obtaining is Lyman series. Here we are obtaining the series, this is called the Balmer series. This is called the Paschen series. This is called the Pfund series. Okay, Lyman, Balmer, Paschen, Pfund, then it is, bracket. These are the bracket series. Okay, now these are the Pfund series. and these are the Humphrey. Okay, so these 7 type of means lines, we are 6 different type of lines which we obtain. They are actually the combination of different lines, and these lines which we are obtaining, these are due to the de-excitation of electron from its higher energy state towards the lower energy state. Okay students, I think now you got it.